I'm going to get things started. I should do it. Just go right there. All right. Welcome. I don't know how long I'm going to be on today. Of course, right as I start getting ready for the stream, I start having a coughing fit, but I'm going to try to do my best. We'll see how we do. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Bunch of stuff going to be trying to sell today, and everything I'm going to be getting sold here will be shipped out tomorrow. So all of it will be sent out on Friday. What's up, guys? The pen is a model from Olight that, or I should say Olife, that really was never fully released. So this is it has a little fidget spinner cap at the top. It has a really interesting deployment mechanism. And then when you put it in your pocket, it automatically closes. It's pretty cool. Titanium pen. We'll definitely be selling this some point during the show. So this is you can look it up. It's the Olight. Oh, sit still. O-Tackle B1. That's what this one is. It's been sold out for a really long time. I don't even know. There's going to be a couple unusual items because I get sent pre-production samples for review. So there's a couple of things that never went to review that they either discontinued beforehand, and there's just no reason for me to hold on to. So there's going to be some pretty unusual items. I have a couple of things that I think you guys are going to find pretty cool. We got about 4 more minutes before we get started. While we're doing that, I'm going to double check, go through all of my stuff. Is this an old one? This is an old one. Maybe we'll give that away. I didn't realize I still had one of these. What's this? It's a Civivi Baby Banter. Let's see. This is one of the things we're going to give away. I forgot that I had an extra one. This was actually from the first time around when I found them. So this does not have the reversible clip. This is the original ones that were out. So we'll do that as a giveaway item a little bit later on. Yeah, it's vintage, quote unquote. Yeah. We'll be going. I don't know how I end up accumulating so many things to sell in such a short period of time. It's really quite remarkable. I don't get it. It just piles up. I'm just happy that it's not sitting around because I think I use like 3 different folding knives and I have hundreds. So it's not. Well, I mean, outside of the ones like I collect, like this is one that I collect, right, from Winter Blade Co. But that's not. I don't include these, right? These are I carry for fun, not the same thing. All right, so what should we get started with? We got another 2 minutes here. I could start with that pen, which, like I said, it's no longer carried anymore. I have all of these. Let me tilt this up just a smidgen here. There we go. So I also have all of these knives. I went through my Civivi collection, and I always collect the ones with the wood handles. Those are my favorites. But these are discontinued, and it's not my. There's one that they make called the Voltaic, which is my favorite. And this one, it never gets carried, so there's no reason for me to keep it. It's really nice, but it's discontinued, hard to find. This is one of their sub-frame locks that they used to have. And then I for some reason, I felt like I needed to have a mini Praxis in Damascus and wood handle, beautiful. But realistically, it's not the one you would show people, because what makes it great is that $30 price tag, whereas this is a far more premium unit, right? So there's that one. The 14C28N, or I think it's actually Nitro V Elementum sheep's foot with the flipper and thumb stud combo. Love this knife. It's actually really great. I don't carry it, so there's no point in keeping it. So which one? I'm thinking we'll pull one of these. I don't unfortunately have cases for them, but these have been literally reviewed and basically never used. So they don't have cases or boxes, but they have basically not been used at all. That's pretty much what it's at. All right. So if you guys don't have a preference, I'm going to look down here into the comments and figure out if you guys have a specific one you'd like me to pull out. And then if not, I'll just pick one of these from here and we'll kick it off with that. What's the fixed blade? So I'm thinking I might sell it. I don't know yet. This is the TJ Schwartz Overland. So I put an ulti clip on it. This one's got the micarta handles. I actually got it with 2 sets of handles. So this is the way I had it set up for in-pocket carry, and it came with some yellow, not so great handles. So I really like the micarta a lot better. Magna Cut blade steel. These run about 300. I need 175 if I'm going to sell it. I'm thinking about it, but I need to get at least 175. We'll run it later. Don't worry. If people want it and they want to get it around, hey, what's up, Tim? And they want to try it at 175, I'll run it a little bit later. They brand new, obviously this is used, but brand new they run around 300. So if I can get 175, I'll run it. All right, so we are at 901. I'm actually going to start this off with the mini Praxis. This is the mini Praxis in Damascus. We are not getting great light. Let me mess around with some lighting here for a minute. All right. All right, let's see if that's any better. A little bit better. Yeah, not quite. We can do better than that. All right. How are we looking? Ah, see, that's better. Now we can actually see the pattern. But I'm actually going to turn the light down a little bit. It's too bright. There we go. I think that'll be, yeah, now we're talking. See, now we have a proper amount of light. I think we're about where we need to be. Okay, cool. So we're going to start with running the mini Praxis. I mean, I literally pulled this out, put it right into my collection, and never used it. So it's never used, as you see. Okay, so we'll start with that one. All right. So this is going to be for the mini Praxis. You know what I'm going to do? We need to put like a little stand or something up so people know what we're actually bidding on. I got an idea. I'm going to end up selling this later in the show, but for now, I'm going to use it kind of as a stand. There we go. See, how's that look? No, put it down here. There we go. So it's going to be for the mini Praxis in Damascus. $1 start. Whatever happens, happens. Right on. So this is going to be for the mini Praxis in Damascus and wood. I do not know the exact price these are going for right now. I know it's more than 30. That's all I know. All right, now I can start getting my stuff set up here. All right, 36 it is. Nope, I need to find my Sharpie. There we go. Shit. That's the wrong Sharpie. Where the heck is it? No, that's going to be a problem. Okay, now I'll use a permanent marker. That's fine. Have you thought about making a video dedicated to things like types of bits, lanyards, and things like that? I'm not sure. Like, you got to have kind of a focus when you do stuff like that, and I haven't quite found the context. You know what I mean? YVN number 1. All right. Whew, that permanent marker smells nice. Whew. It's bad I like that smell so much, but yeah. All right. Yeah, these permanent markers, damn, that is some smelly stuff. All right, I'm going to try to see if I find something a little bit less intense. It's a lot going on down here in the basement, and it's not a lot of ventilation. So, where is the pen slots? Here they are. This will work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I'm having fun tonight. Absolutely. Okay, so next thing, let's go ahead and run. I want to call it the Savant. I'm pretty sure it's called the Savant. I'm going to double check right now. And I'm also going to try something. Good guess. Yes, it's the Savant. Let me actually, I want to try something real quick. I'm going to turn this light off and see if we get better view. Ah, yeah, it's way better. It's way better. I think that looks better, guys, don't you think? Not having the other light on. I think we can see this a little bit better. That's my thoughts. Curious to hear what you guys think. All right. So we'll start with the Civivi Savant in wood. I'm going to turn this up. And I think that will be just about right. This is in 14C 28N, wood handles with steel subframe lock. Really, really good action on these things. Basically brand new. These are discontinued, so you can't really get them anymore. Yeah. Cool knife. My favorite, the Voltaic, is the one I always carry. So there's no point in me having this in my collection. It does have a reversible clip, so you can actually reverse it. And it looks absolutely phenomenal with their blackened titanium pocket clip that you can buy for it. It's awesome. Thanks for stopping in. All right. And let me see how this writes on here. All right. Oh, it doesn't write well at all. Fail. All right, well, that's not gonna work. Where's my, I need my Milwaukee Sharpie. Those things are so much better than the Sharpie brand. I don't understand why, but they just like write so much better. Okay, we're gonna try the red Sharpie. See it. Yeah, that's not good at all. I'm really strong. I really don't want to have to use that permanent marker. That is like strong. All right, we'll use the ultra thick one. Will that work? Oh yeah, that works. All right. All right. Where's your titanium marker? Oh, yeah, good point. Where did I put that? Good question. That's a very good point. Oh, it's right here. Good call. Good call, by the way. Like, way to pull that one out of the bag. All right, cool. So that's number 2. And it looks like my cold's feeling a little bit better too. So that feels good. Yeah, this is the bolt action titanium Sharpie that I was playing with, made by Mark Smith. Sorry, not a great angle. Let me get in here. Pretty cool. And it opens up. Oops. It opens up the little flap inside, so it actually keeps it dry. It keeps it wet, I should say. Pretty sweet. All right, so next one. Let's finish up this rack, and then we'll bring out some more knives. Let's do the Civivi Elementum. This is in Nitro V. Yep, Nitro V. This is a hollow ground Warncliffe blade shape. I actually really like it because they added thumb studs, which I think the Elementum desperately needed. And the only thing it doesn't have is a reversible clip. Other than that, is a phenomenal everyday carry knife. 2.9-inch blade. I don't know the exact price for these, but whatever happens, happens. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, let me get the next one here. Yeah, so Civivi Elementum is what we're going with for now. I got tons of stuff today. I don't know how I accumulated so much in such a short period of time. It's ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. Someone's about to get a crazy good deal. Still a good deal, but yeah. All right. Ramses picks it up. That's number 3. Okay. What's up next? Okay, so here's the thing. This is the best looking blade on any Civivi I've ever seen. Like, legitimately spectacular, right? Like, oh, you know what? Actually, watch this. Like, utterly beautiful, right? And then they put it on these white G10 handles instead of the wood. And I was like, come on, I would keep this in a heartbeat if it was with wood handles, but they don't make it in wood handles. It's so nice. Just absolutely spectacular. They're just, I mean, look at that. Crazy, right? Anyway, I'm trying to remember the name of this one. Let me see if I can get it at a nicer angle so you can see it. There we go. Yeah, like, why they had all of these beautiful knives with these incredible blades and these wooden handles, and I loved the combination that they keep doing, like they did with the Yonder, and they've done it with so many other knives, and then they put the best blade I have ever seen on any Civivi ever. It looks phenomenal, and then they put it on a white handle. So I will warn you, there's a little bit of blue because I was wearing it with blue jeans. So it's not like in perfect condition, but there's no wear on the blade whatsoever. I didn't use it. It just happened to be carried as a fidget toy a little bit. So just keeping that in mind. when you are bidding. Okay. So I know these run about $100, but whatever it is, whatever it runs, it runs. That's kind of how we play this game. You absolutely can dye it. I mean, it would look way better on black than it would on white. So you can definitely dye right. And being that it's sort of a creamy white color, it'll be really easy to do the dye right on this one, which is great. But my goodness, I mean, the action is crazy good. And that the because Damascus, for whatever reason, is so sharp on the back, it's just wild. Dude, someone got this for like half off. That was a sick pickup, Michael. Sick pickup at half the cost. I think they're $118, so nice one. All right. Number 4. All right. What up next? Okay, so the next one is the Cidus. So this is another discontinued model, frame lock with the beautiful wood handles. These things are gorgeous. It has sort of a spear point blade shape, very comfortable in hand. Once again, I always carry the voltaic, so this one never gets carried. Nice. So there you go. So this is the Cidus. I do not know what they're currently running because they are discontinued. So we're going to run it. It's going to happen. Do you happen to have a Spyderco dog tag? I do not. I do not. I would probably remember if I had something that was named that. So 14C28N, blade steel, by the way, if you didn't know. So 14C28, flipper tab. It also has cutouts, so you can actually reverse flick this knife pretty well. If you're really good, you can actually get your thumb in here and flick it, but it's got a slightly strong detent for that. Verse flick for sure, though. For sure. Okay, who got that? Dale. Dale got a good deal. All right. Beautiful. Yeah, I've never heard of it. The only slip joints that I like from Spyderco is the UK pen knife. I really like that one specifically in the salt variation. That one's really, really, really good. I use that quite a bit and I enjoy it quite a bit. All right, I'll grab some more stuff over here. Oh, that's not getting sold today. Okay. All right, so got a couple Kershaws. So the 4-inch Emerson in D2. So that's that one there. Put that in there. A Damascus Link, or is it Leak? I always forget. So pretty cool design on this one. Yeah, the Leak. So we'll put that over there. And we also have some stuff from CJRB. Pretty new stuff that was sent out. I just finished my review on it. I'm posting the video tomorrow, but I'm not keeping these knives. So there's no point in playing around with them. This first one, yeah, I don't even know if these are out yet. I'll be honest. So they're pretty interesting. So it comes with a case, comes in the box. So the first one is this. So it's one of their double button locks. Has a lime green Cerakote on it. Spear point blade shape with a flat tab. AR RPM 9 blade steel. Very good action. And it has a very interesting double lock. So now it's like you can't disengage it. I think it's more for when it's in the closed position, now you can't deploy the knife. Very interesting. Just different. There's one of these. I have one in gold and black with a black wash, and then one of these. So there's two of them. If you wanted the other color, you can do that one instead. And I don't even know if they're out yet. I'll be honest. I just I want to get this out before Christmas, and I'm not having another show till probably the 30th of December, so it's going to be a while. Nice, comfortable handle though. Like the look of it. Definitely reverse flick off that. I do like the pad though. It does offer a nice position for the finger. Very cool. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's keep it going. All right. What's up next? Is this the same one? I think it's different. I got a couple. The other one that's gold. Oh, we can. Okay, so do we want to run an all black cubit from Civivi? Great knife. 14C28N, super thin, narrow blade, one of their best that are in existence. Or do we want to run? I mean, we're going to run both eventually, but or do we want to run the CJRB? And I'm trying to remember the name of this thing. It is called the Acacia, something like that. Crossbar lock, FRN handles, ARPM 9 steel, 3 1/4 inch blade length. Really nice action on this one. I have this and I have one in black. So I have this one. I have one in blue here, which we're going to put up. And we're also going to put the one in black as well. So works really nicely. Contoured handles, reversible clip, cubit. Well, we'll do both. I'll do them one after another. So let's start with the cubit, guys. So this one is normally like around 60 to 70. I don't know the exact price. I'm trying to think. Is that? Oh, it's just scuzz on it. No, it's just scuzz. Okay, cool. So basically brand new. Very, very, very little wear and tear on this one. So we'll start with the cubit. Yeah, run the Mr. Crunch. Anyone got $2,400 sitting around? Legitimately, I'm not. If I were to sell it, they would ban me on Leatherman's website, and I would lose all the points I gained and any of the privileges and my 40-year warranty and everything else. They make it really stupid. That's a great price for this. Holy crap. Nice. Very nice. Steal of a deal is what that is. Maybe we'll talk. I don't know. I certainly cannot do that publicly. Let me put it that way. If you know what I mean. All right. The blue CJRB we just talked about. We're going to put that one up for next. Boom. Oh, that looked pretty good. It's It is the carbon fiber leak, yes. Carbon fiber with Damascus. The last Mr. Crunch I saw sold at $3,500, and I don't need remotely that. Okay. Like, I'm not trying to gouge people. I'm nervous even owning the damn thing. It's just too fucking valuable. And I'm never going to use it, so there's really no point. What I really am going to, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with that money. I'm actually going to go buy a 40th anniversary edition, because the problem is I want it for a reference point, and the Mr. Crunch is just something they're never going to make, so it doesn't matter. Sweet. Michael gets the blue one. There will be a black one as well. I'm pretty sure. I think black with stainless is the configuration. The configuration. I'll find it in a minute, and then we'll run it. You have two? Really? You have two 40th anniversary edition? It's for real? We can definitely work something out. And I'm not in a rush, so obviously it would have to take place after Christmas. I mean, who knew that tool would be so impossible to find? Yeah, just DM me, Sean. We'll talk. It's going to have to be one of those very careful kind of things. There's just a lot moving, a lot of stuff moving, if you know what I mean. I'll definitely have to do it through FedEx and everything else. All right. What's up? Oh yeah, I was gonna do the other CJRB. Where is that? Let me find it. There's one. There's I have a cool premium knife that you guys, I'm so tempted to keep it. It's so good. It's one of the best, in fact. There's a couple super premium knives that we'll do later. And there's another premium one from Ramet. There's a Vastid. And then some super budget stuff, which will be cool. Can't sell that because it's a gravity knife. And then we got a bunch of flashlights too. This will be cool. What do we got? What's this CJRB? I think this is it. It's one of these two. Okay. No cuss. I don't really review knives at that level. So, like when Metal Complex, he's a connoisseur, right? So he buys mid-tech and custom work. I don't. The only custom work that I've ever considered buying is in the fixed blade category. I don't do any high-end folding knives. The most high-end folding knife that I currently have is from, I guess it is mid-tech. Because from Artisan Cutlery, it was their Wizard series. I have all of them right here. I don't think I'm legally allowed to sell them yet until their Kickstarter campaign has fully funded and been shipped out. Because if I sent those to people beforehand, that would be a really big problem. As soon as those go out to everyone for Kickstarter, then I will sell them. Looking for him. Okay. Can you see one? I'll show you one. Yeah, I'll show you one a little later. Let me run the CJRB while I am looking at for the Artisan Cutlery Wizard series. So this one is the gold version of that. The gold version of that first knife, that CJRB we talked about. So it's the same design, just black and gold. Nice little tones. I like it. Comes in the box, brand spanking new. We'll go ahead and kick that one off. So here we go. It's exactly what it is. It's built on the home platform. It's just a different blade shape. It's exactly the same, basically. You know, for the money, ARPM 9 is a very, very, very good stainless steel for the money because it's a spray form 9CR18. So it has more toughness than 9CR18. So it's very, very nice balanced budget steel. Very, very good. One of my favorite budget steels, in fact. I go back and forth with thumb discs. I like the ones that Cold Steel does that have the wave opening mechanism. I don't like them in general. You know what I mean? All right. I'm actually going to, now that I think I have better lighting, I'm going to actually take this out. We can actually run this vault case. I actually, I'm good friends with Lawrence, who runs and owns Vault Case. Oh, by the way, and you didn't know, right now Vault Case is having a buy one, get one free sale. So the company that makes these, and I use them all the time for their organizers, you should definitely check them out. So they have a buy one, get one sale right now. You know what? I'm actually going to give this away. I'm going to give it away. It's going to be a giveaway. It's going to be a real, maybe we'll finish the night with that because those are not that cheap. Do I happen to have a large Voyager? I have a large Voyager in the clip in the drop point. I don't have the large Voyager in Tanto. Yeah, if you get a chance, go check out Vault Case, guys. It's awesome. Best cases out there for the price. I'm telling you, amazing. I use them for tons of my gear. I'll show you my knife case, the one I carry most of the knives that I actually use. Okay, so here is the black version of that crossbar lock from CJRB. I really like the thin blade profile on this. This is going to be a great knife, and it has a nice choke up position. Very, very comfortable handle. So I think it's a good one. I just cannot use crossbar locks without a thumb stud. Personally, there's no point for me. I don't buy it personally. But you know, teach their own. So that's what we're running right now. It's going to be this CJRB. What else? Let me grab a few other things. We got a ton of flashlights this time around. I got a couple of Warrior Mini 3s, one limited edition. I got a titanium Baton 4 in the premium version. Okay. Do you have a shale? What's a shale? I don't know what that is. All right. What is Kaiser's best knife? Okay. What price range? I have a Kaiser in here that's one of their best premium knives they've ever made. The Hawk, which I just recently reviewed, might be one of their best ever. Militaw is probably their best premium knife, but I will tell you right now, the Hawk would give it a run for its money. That's how good it is. Okay, so under $100, I would say probably the Drop Bear. Probably the Drop Bear. Most likely. The Cormorant, if in S35 you can get it, but I don't like button locks in general. I have the novelty of them has completely worn off. I'm done with them for the most part. The bag lighter is fine. I really like. There's a couple of them that are really good. Under. Oh my God, not a couple. There's so many good knives. But no, I think you can't go wrong with the Drop Bear. That's the one I would go with. All right. So you guys wanted to know what I'm going to eventually sell on here once I can. I cannot legally sell it until Kickstarter campaign is over. They sent me this to review, which was so kind of them, but there's no way I'm keeping it. Check this thing out. Polished S90V, hand polished, Damascus handles, Damascus everything. Yeah. That's one of 3. So I have all three levels of this. They were so kind to send them, but I cannot for the, in good conscience keep a knife like that I'm not going to ever carry. So this is Artisan Cutlery. This is their Wizard series. They had a Kickstarter for it. So there's multiple levels. So that one I just showed you retails at $1,000. Okay. They had ones that were the other two that I have, the base model is $350, and then they work up from there. Now, so what's against it? Oh yeah, gravity knives. Yeah, you can't sell gravity knives. What's up, guys? How's it going? Okay, can I show you one of the coolest finds for less than 20 bucks? You know what? We might just give this one away, but I want to show it to you. I'm gonna give it away because it's only a $20 knife. But check out this cool slip joint knife. This is something made by Sanran Mu, which is an OEM in China that makes knives for Boker and something like that. Check out the texturing on this handle. Contoured, brass, 12C27. This thing is $19. And it has their clip design where you squeeze it and you can flip it around. Is that cool or what? Is that neat? Isn't that cool? I love it. It really is a cool knife. I kept the black one as a reference point. We'll give that one away a little later. Actually, let's run a giveaway now. Let me go ahead and get a giveaway going. I got to do a couple here. Give me a few seconds here. Okay. Quantity. Do that. No. Followers only. I'm going to do the quantity. Quantity, it's going to be, let's do 6. All right. So we're going to run a giveaway. The first giveaway is going to be the knife I just showed. So this Sanran Mu. So that's going to be the first giveaway item. All right. So we're going to start giveaway. So you can enter that. You need to be on the app in order to do it. So if you are trying to do it and you're watching through a browser, you're watching through YouTube, you have to actually go over to Whatnot's app. Obviously, they're trying to get you guys to use it. But yeah, it works really well. Yeah, I have the Kaiser Hawk in black. I'm gonna try to sell it. We're gonna see how we can do. I'm gonna actually put that not at $1 because if it does not reach the price I want, I will keep it because I love it. It's so good. Anyway, so giveaway number 1's running. Good. All right, so let's do. You want to do the? Let's do the titanium pen. Let's do the titanium pen. There's a little spinner at the top. Pretty cool. The way this works is you press it down. It has a Schmidt style refill. All titanium. They didn't really make these for very long. Not sure what the deal is, but yeah, they're no longer around. So we're gonna go ahead and just run this thing. I think they were MSRP of around 55 bucks, just to give you a ballpark. I have no idea. It really just comes down to what it's worth. Now, there's also a spot for tritium, which I thought was kind of interesting. So as soon as that's done, we'll work on some other stuff. We'll do flashlights kind of all together at some point. All right, cool. Who won that? A while. Okay. A white. Can't read. That's number 11. Stop making what? Oh, the pen? No, it's because O-Life, which was they were trying to do a separate brand, kind of folded a little bit. It didn't work out the way they wanted to, so they ended up closing their doors. And so that was a product that was going to be for them, and then they went ahead and they decided not to do it. Okay, so the next one, what do you think? S35 every time, no question. S35 is a tougher steel. It has a higher performance edge retention simultaneously. It's also a powder metallurgy steel, where 154 cm is not. You're not going to get nearly the same kind of performance. Not even close. You're better off spending a little bit more money to get S35. Otherwise, I would go with a tougher budget steel. 14C28N is probably the best of the bunch. ARRPM 9 is really good, but they are different because they have higher toughness than S35, right? That's what's different. Okay, so this one is amazingly cool. Check this out. So this is part of SRM's new series of knives. Crossbar lock, very smooth. I'm thinking I might keep one of these. I don't know. Might keep one. But the center steel here, the sandwich laminated steel that they have, it's called 150 something or other. It's basically, as they say it has the same performance characteristics as S35, but because it's a laminated steel, they don't have to charge as much. See, because there's like, less material that they have to charge. It is, however, a tool steel, not a stainless steel like S35. So really interesting. So it's a powder steel sandwiched between two different things. This model is called, what did I just do with the box? It is the 255L MB. I think it's black wash. I don't think it's coated. So you asked 14C versus Nitro V. 14C is almost always better. Like, statistically speaking, it's better in all three categories. It just comes down to heat treatment at that point. They are very, very similar steels. No, there's no lock stick. This thing is awesome. Very smooth. It's a little bit of light on the detent, I will tell you that. Very, very comfortable handle. Very, very light as well. So these are brand spanking new. I don't even know if they're out yet, to be honest. They also have a glow in the dark section right here at the crossbar, which I think is really cool. And it has an integral style of frame. I'm not 100% sure what these are going to go for, but they are, damn, are they nice. Who just won? I didn't see. Who won? WREN. Ren. Okay, WREN. Awesome. Okay. And then who won this one? So this one is going to go to Trout. All right. So comes in a little baggie. They've done a very good job with their crossbar locks, I will say. Like, I really like SRM and how they've done their crossbars. Oh, I didn't even point out, it has that clip thing where you can flip the clip and take it out without any tools. It's awesome. Super slick. I'll show you when I do the next one. Super cool. So that's a cool one. All right. So where's the other one? I'll show you. Yeah, here you go. So I'll show you with the other one. This is really cool. So here's another one. Here's the other one for SRM. So green micarta on this one. That was black micarta. So green micarta on this one. Once again, still the laminated steel. Still has the glow. So what's cool about these, the other one had it too. It has that same over the top pocket clip. You can squeeze it together. You have to squeeze it together and then push up simultaneously. The clip comes out and then you can flip it around, or you can use it without the clip. And then when you want to, just stick it back in. Boom. Isn't that cool? I love that clip design. So cool. Oh wait, why am I putting it away? We're gonna be bidding on it. All right. All right. Here we go. Very good action on these. Yeah, SRM does a great job. Sanrenmu is the actual name, but SRM is a lot easier to say. It's got a good sound too. Same price. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Right on. They do a great job. I'm very, very pleased with their work thus far in all of my little reviews of it. So, all right. And like I said, I will be shipping everything out tomorrow. So everything's getting shipped tomorrow. I'm going to try to get it before the 2 o'clock pickup time where I am. So that should hopefully get things out as soon as I can. It should still get there, even if it departs on Monday. But I would much prefer it to be a little bit ahead of time. You know? Down here. Nothing I want to worry about right now. Okay, so I got a bunch more knives up here. Let's go ahead and do these. So in the meantime, let's do a giveaway for the Ozark Trail. Giveaway number 2 is going to be for the Ozark Trail. If you want it, get in on that. This is the old design, so it doesn't have the reversible clip. So if you wanted to try one that's from the original setup. Okay, so do we want to do a premium knife? Do we want to do one of the 3 premium knives, or do we want to go to the Vosteed Raccoon sheep's foot? Is what centered? Premium? We'll do the premium. We haven't done any premium, and we'll do the Raccoon first. There's only one of them, so the Ozark's getting given away. It's part of the giveaway. You want it? Get in the giveaway. That's what you got to do. They're perfect giveaway items because everyone wants one, and this is the only fair way to do it. I keep finding them in my area where I can buy like 10 at a time. So, yes, I do. I have a YouTube channel. It's the same name, Max Level EDC. You can find it on my website. You can find me on maxleveledc.com. You can find me at YouTube as well and on Instagram. Yeah, this is almost as good as it gets, I think. The ergonomics are perfect. 14C 28N. Reversible, even has a spot that's included for the pocket clip. Ergonomics are damn near flawless. You got the sheep's foot blade shape. I actually prefer the clip point more. It's the only reason I'm not keeping it. I have 3 raccoons already. I cannot justify keeping yet another raccoon. Come on. They're good. Don't get me wrong, but that's too many. That's too many. I know some people will disagree, but I think that's too many. So Vosteed Raccoon. You just bought 2 more this week. It's funny. Yeah, this is arguably one of the best budget knives in existence right now. The fit and finish, the quality, just everything, and the ergonomics are just so good. And I actually think the tension on the springs is just right. Yeah, these are like, I think under 70. I think they're 60 something. I don't remember exactly, but either way, I know they're not 44. So that's a very good deal. So great job getting that. That's like way under. So that's great. Awesome. You guys got to be. I mean, if you don't want them, if you think you want it, you got to get in on that. He just got it for a steal. Nice. That's a great gift item. So, but the problem with giving a raccoon as a gift to somebody who's not a knife person, the moment they get that knife, they will be forever ruined. You will never be able to go backwards. That's the problem. I don't need more. You don't need it. What was I doing? Oh, we were going to do the premium stuff. We're going to do I think one of the best knives Kaiser has ever done. And I'm not doing $1 go on this one because I'm happy to keep it. I am more than happy to keep this knife if I don't get the number. And I'm only doing it one time. So one shot, we're not playing around with this one. This is the Kaiser Hawk. Phenomenal. Milling on this is incredible. The best pocket clip on any knife I have ever experienced. Not even close. This is, I believe, M390. We have a polished black DLC. It's the polished DLC like you do with the Milita. It is the best looking. The action on this is ridiculous. Shoo. I'm happy to keep it. Legitimately, if I don't get 175 for it, I'm just gonna keep it. Seriously. This is brand new. I got it, reviewed it. They are, I believe, 209 on the website. So, no, I'll put it at a start at 150. I'll make it fair. I'll start at 150. That's fair. If you, it will get that 100%. Okay, so 150 bucks for the Hawk. All right, Sean's at least gonna get it. The fact that it's downward canted, so you actually have all the clearance from that flipper tab, it just does it so well. Phew. The best pocket clip, not even close. I'm telling you right now, this actually enhances the ergonomics. I've never seen anything like it. It's the most comfortable that I have. No joke. That's awesome. Sean got a great deal on it. And you know what? I'm glad you talked me out of it, because I'm one of the lucky ones that gets sent this stuff by Kaiser, who is just the best. They are so good to me. So I'm glad someone's going to get it who's going to be like, this is the best, right? Yeah, that's the Ozark. Yep, and that was for a giveaway, and I didn't see who won. So Sean, and that was number 15. Yeah, who won? Set for now. Okay, got it. Give me a sec. Let me just put that away. The impossible to find Ozark Trail. Which is so hard to find, I guess. Dude, I just get the notifications, and I just check it every once in a while. And I just pick up a pack of 10 whenever they show up, because then I can give them away, and people love it for giveaways. Tell you what, people were angry, though, that I picked up 10 last time. Dear goodness. All right, cool. So giveaway is done. Let's go ahead and run. Okay, so this is a ultra premium knife from We Knife Co. This is called the What the hell is the name of this thing? I will check in a little bit. You're on a flight right now? Sean's living in luxury on a plane, buying knives. I have to check it. All right, this is the big boy. Probably the most expensive knife we're going to show on the table today. hand satin finish on the lower part of the bevel, belt satin finish up here, M390 blade steel, inlaid fat carbon, milled titanium pocket clip. This is called the crap. What can I not remember that? There we go. Archeozoic. Archeozoic. These are, I believe, $375 right now. Almost 4 inches of blade length on this. This is a big boy. I'm not going to run it at 400, but what I am going to do, I'm going to start it at, let me see something. Okay, so these are running, this one's currently $365 on their website. So I'm gonna start this thing at $200. I'm gonna start it at basically half off. Okay, I should be able to get it for that. But check out the backspacers on this one. All right, 200 is what we're starting this thing at. It is currently at 365. All right. Oh shit! I started at $1. I guess it's going for $1. 300 and what is it? 365. Well, that's what happens. Well, it got up to the price anyway, so it's all good. It's been saved. I do like that hand satin finish, dear God. So I literally reviewed this, put it back in the box. So it has not been touched. And that's a great price. Still quite a bit underneath. And in fact, I think 365 was the sale price. So the regular price for this is $430. $430. So nice. Very, very nice finish on this. Yeah. Beautiful knife. Not a knife that I will carry, but a beautiful knife for those who love beautiful things. Who got that, by the way? I didn't even see. Fireman. Oh, it's in stock? I might go check that out and order some more. They'll be so upset at me, but whatever. And now I'm doing it to troll the trolls. And look, I'm not selling them at a profit like some people are doing. I'm literally giving them away. They're perfect for giveaways. Like, legitimately. What's up, Peter? Won't do what? All right, so what else we got? So, not a lot of knives left. I got one more from Ramet, plus these two up here. I may do the TJ Schwartz Overland. I need to get 175. They're normally 300. This one's been used, so obviously it's got some use on it. But 175 is what I'm looking for. MagnaCut blade steel. Got the micarta. I've installed a ulti clip on the pocket clip. It just never quite the Leatherman curl. They asked why was it not mentioned in my multi-tool video. It's a phenomenal tool, but what's weird is it didn't fit a specific category as the very top tool in that category. So it was a good tool. It's a good overall tool. Like if we did a category for first time tool buyers, it would be a good one. It just never fully settled itself at like an honorable mention somewhere, right? Because like we did a one and done where the MX clip had more tools, so it was tough. It was tough to include it, but it's a very good tool, I will say for sure. So does anyone want me to run the TJ Schwartz Overland? I'm going to run it at 175. It doesn't go, it doesn't go. I'm fine with that. So I'm gonna do that. These are normally 300. MagnaCut blade steel. I'll show you real quick. So here we go. There's a little bit of staining on it because I did in fact use it. Still on the factory edge though. Well, the edge is very hard to keep going, but they're very, very comfortable in hand. And it also is going to come with the yellow scales as well. So we have the yellow scales and also the regular scales. So cool. All right. Beautiful. Thank you for that. Wait a second. Who won that? What number was that? I unpinned it before I didn't even. Number 17. And that was DERP. Okay. Got it. I can always go back and look. I love this platform. It's so much easier than other things I've done. All right. Auctions. All right. So a couple more things we got here. So this one's from Ramet. This one is called the Wild Species. Premium offering from them. M390 blade steel. Front flipper combo. Mill titanium pocket clip. Titanium frame lock. Anodized titanium thumb studs. Yeah, they do some pretty wacky stuff. I actually think this one's pretty comfy though. So I like the overall handle shape, the design. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna actually run this at $1. I'm gonna run it at $1. Let me just quickly browse. I want to see something. Wild species. How much are these going for? Okay, well that's the time. I don't need the Timascus version. Okay, so they're currently on at 185, just for the record, on sale. All right, so we are going to start this one at $1. Starting this knife at $1. Yeah, so front flipper. It's a little bit too tough to do the rollover. It's got a detent that's a little bit too strong, so just be careful if you try that. But the thumb flick, no problem. Absolutely no problem. We're like half off right now. Nice. Wow, 108. You just stole the crap out of that. The crap out of it. That's like $80 less. Nice. What a steal. Steal of a deal. All right, I think we got a couple more, and then we're gonna do some flashlights, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Actually, I'm gonna do some flashlights now. I'll come back to this at the very end. So let's see. We got a bunch of flashlights here to go with. I even have a gun light this time around. All right. Got this one. And I think we'll do this as a giveaway. And we'll do that one as a giveaway. All right, so I have the titanium that I've once again reviewed and put back in the box the titanium Baton 4. Everything is with it. It's just open. The box is open. Like I said, I did a review. And then we have the limited edition premium, which they really cool. I don't even know what you want to call it. Migron makes some pretty awesome stuff. So I haven't tried any of their premium offerings though, Migron. Okay, so let's do the leak real quick. I'm gonna do the leak because someone asked it real quick and we might not get back to it for a while. So this is the Kershaw leak. It's in their Damascus and carbon fiber. USA made, Kid Onion design. We're gonna run this one real quick and then we will move on to flashlights. All right, so EDC gear, I'm gonna run it at $1, so we'll see what happens. I feel like someone's gonna get a steal of a deal on this one. I have no idea what these go for. USA made. All right, let me get the box. All right, what are we doing? Okay. Okay. There we go. So that one's gone. All right, so that's gone. All right, now, flashlights. What are we running first? What should we run first? Yeah. No, you got a steal of a deal for that one. Baton, which one? Do we want the Baton for this version or do we want the titanium? We're going to do them all, so don't worry. So, Baton, tie. We'll do the tie because that was the first one we saw of the batons. We'll do the titanium premium. I'll just open it up real quickly so you can see it. If you don't know, the Baton 4 with the charging case is one of the most versatile things you can buy because it can charge your phone. In addition to other things, it works as a power bank. I obviously haven't charged it. So this is the titanium version of the Baton 4. It is a limited release. Now the case itself is aluminum. Obviously it wouldn't be titanium. It'd be too expensive. But everything else, awesome. So I'm gonna put that back in there. So we are gonna do the Baton 4. Oh, and I think, what's the weight for this? It's gonna be more than 7 ounces, isn't it? I gotta do the next tier. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start this auction at $1. It's going to be for the Baton 4 Premium Titanium version. I do not know what these are currently running for. It just is what it is. They are, this one, the titanium has a slightly lower lumen count because of the titanium construction, so it's 1100 lumens. The regular one is 1300 lumens. So just so you know, there is a slight difference in output because titanium is not as good a conductor of heat as the aluminum. So, but still very bright for the size. That's a fantastic price for this, by the way. Okay, so fantastic price. Someone's going to get a great Christmas present. All right. I'm going to run one of the black Warrior Mini 3s, probably my favorite and most carried of all Olight flashlights. If it were not for the proprietary charging, it would be the single best flashlight overall in existence, pretty much. 1700 lumens, incredible tail switch, excellent pocket clip, great UI. Just it has the full package. As long as you don't mind the proprietary charging, there's almost nothing better. Genuinely, I mean it. So we're going to start with one of those. I think I have 3 of them. I do not know the current pricing for the the Warrior Mini 3. So these are unopened. So I have not opened any of these. These are brand spanking new. The problem, so the deal is the battery allows connection between the tail and the head, which is why they're so compact. So in some ways, you couldn't have the flashlight be its size without the proprietary charging tech. So it's still good. It's just, it actually at least has some benefits that to go along with the proprietary charging, if that makes sense. Yeah, their emitter choices do bother me. I will freely admit that. I think they should go with high CRI emitters, at least for some kinds of flashlights. Like the Baton 4 should have an option for a 3500 Kelvin Nietzsche 519A with a 98 plus CRI. I mean, like all their competitors are doing this, and they're just like, no, we're not going to do that. We're just going to skip it. Okay, so what are we doing next? But in the case of the Warrior Mini, you want the brightest white light, so it's not particularly an issue. Like this has an SST 40, so it's still really good. Like for that particular instance, it's good. So this is a Warrior Mini in zombie green. So I pulled these out and reviewed. This is a limited release, I believe. Yeah. So you want me to run this one? Okay, we're going to do the zombie green. Zombie green Warrior Mini 3. I will pull it out for you if you'd like. I just think it's fun to look at. Check it out. That looked nice in person. It's like much nicer. I'm not gonna go any further than that because I want to keep everything inside so I know it's all there. Button locks? What do you mean button locks? That's a phenomenal price for that. Holy crap. Yes, the button, you can lock out the flashlight, but it doesn't need to be locked out because it has alternative tactical modes. The tail switch can be set up as momentary or non-momentary, and the side switch is so hard to press by accident, you never have an issue. So I never, ever lock that light out. It's not necessary because of the way it's designed. Sweet. Oh, you got the other ones? That's awesome. Okay. So how about we run the Baton 4, the other Baton 4 Premium? So this one has got a really interesting Baton 4 like texture on it. Check this out. Pretty cool, huh? 1300 lumen max output on this one. So this one's got the max output that all Baton 4s have. You have the indicators for output and battery runtime. Very tiny. Very, very tiny. And it can charge your phone. So I love, this is the best light that Olight makes, in my opinion. So we're going to run that one starting at $1. I don't like the Baton 4 Pro because it's a strictly worse Warrior Mini 3. So the Warrior Mini 3 is strictly better than the Baton 4 Pro, like legitimately, straight up. Now Baton 4 Pro Max, not so much, right? But the Warrior Mini 3 is just slightly longer, but with strictly better capability. The knife in top left. This one? Oh, this is like a $30 knife. We'll probably end up giving it away or something. All right. Great price on that as well. Yeah, Baton 4 Premium is great. I can't believe how much output they can get out of that thing. It's pretty cool. Balder? No, the Balder is... I mean, it's niche is the thing. The Balder is niche. Some people like it, and people really, really like it. What's up? What's up? I would say Baton 4 is their best. Warrior Mini 3 is probably number 2, and then tough call on the next couple. Like, it's a pretty big gap. The i3T2 is really good. The Arcfeld Ultra, I should say, is really, really good. The Javelot's just a strictly worse version of this light. This one right here. So this is the Warrior 4X, I believe. 2 modes, but absolutely redonkulous output. But what makes it so good is it has a built-in Type-C port in addition to the magnetic charging. Yeah, this thing is a rocket ship. And it's got a great holster too. What are we doing? Let's do another Warrior Mini 3. We're doing the Warrior Mini 3. Boom. Brand new, in the box, unopened. Absolutely nothing going on with this one. So these, I think, are 80 or 90. I don't know exactly what the price is, but... And I think they might be on sale right now. I cannot remember. Yeah, I can show you Warrior Mini 3. I have a couple of them. Yeah, here you go. Here's my one of the Warrior Mini 3s that I use. They're for an 18650, they are incredibly compact. One of the most compact, in fact. And it has a 2-stage switch. So half press gives you medium, full press gives you turbo, and you can hold press to make them into momentary modes. And you can do this. Okay, I'll do that and then do that. Now it's set up in momentary. So half press now gives you turbo, full press gives you strobe, momentary. Very cool feature about that. Love this setup. Yeah, that's the nice thing is you can hide it. You don't have to do it. I like the medium turbo much better than I like the strobe, so I don't have to worry about that. But if you want to, you can set it up any way you want. Oh, sorry, I'm not even paying attention to what's happening right now. There's one more. So maybe you'll get it, glasses. All right. This is the Warrior Mini 3. Warrior Mini 3. It is the Warrior Mini 3. They might actually still have their sale going on right now. There's a bunch of different colors. There's the green fade and the blue fade, which is what I have here. There's the all black and many, many, many color variations that they've come out with thus far. I'm waiting for them to come out with theirs in OAL, their new hyper durable aluminum. That's the one I'm going to buy. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so let's do one more Warrior Mini 3. So we're going to do the last one, Black Warrior Mini 3. This is the last one I have. So if you want it, it is here. It is unopened. And yeah, great light. It does, however, it says a 5-year warranty. That's not true. It actually has a lifetime warranty. All O lights have lifetime warranties now. They just haven't updated their packaging, but they have an actual lifetime warranty, which is awesome. Yeah, the blue fade looks solid. The black is just the most conventional, obviously. Right on. All right. Flashlight number 6. Thoughts on pocket knives? Like general thoughts or be more specific? All right. So the Balder. Let's do the Balder. So this one is the Balder S. So this has got the laser built into it. It has the quick attach clip. I have made sure that everything is back in this box. Play with just a small amount and then put it back. It's basically brand new. Okay. Just for the record. So whatever it goes for, it goes for. So yeah, Balder S. I don't know what these go for. So Gunlight, I would imagine primarily for a pistol. I don't think I've ever seen anyone mount one of these on a rifle. Usually they go with a larger light for that. Yeah, their customer service is very, very, very good. I do not have a red dot. Besides, I wouldn't be selling the red dot from Olight regardless of what's going on because it's had some major issues. I watched some reviews of where it would one little knock and it was completely off center, so I would not trust it. That's all I'm saying. All right, got it. That's a very good pickup because I think they're $150 or something like that normally. All right, so the next one is the O Clip Pro. I did open this one, play with it a little bit. It is not for me. This one actually, nice, Peter. I need to change this. This is such a lighter flashlight. This flashlight is quite a bit lighter, so I need to change the weight. This is not nearly as heavy. Okay. All right. Here we go. So this is the new O-Clip Pro. I like the original O-Clip. So this is the original O-Clip. That's the one I like. I like the small one. The teeny one works really well. But this one is a lot bigger. It's a bit different. All right, let me get the box out. And then we're going to do a giveaway after this. Definitely doing the giveaways. 87 people in here, nice. Yeah, it's not an actual Emerson, it's a Kershaw Emerson. I got it thinking I would like it, and it turns out I don't like it. I like actual Emersons, but for some reason this one is not my thing. Yeah, these are like I don't remember exact price. So this is the D2. So D2, 4-inch blade length, steel frame lock, G10 overlay on this side, reversible clip. We can run this one as well. We're going to run it. I'm going to get this done. So we have the 4-inch Kershaw Emerson in D2 blade steel. Boom. I do not know what these go for. In the meantime, I am going to do a giveaway. Number 3. And this is going to be for the vault case. This is a great item. If you've never been over to Vault Case, they have a buy one, get one a free sale right now. So you're definitely going to want one of these. They are the best. Love these things. Oh, and that's a good price for that too. Okay, come here. I put all kinds of stuff. So I will show you my case in just a minute. I'll show you my case since we're kind of winding down for the night. You want to hang up for just a few more minutes, guys? I'll do a raid over someone else. So if you guys have a specific person you want me to raid, I will. There's going to be maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll do another giveaway at the end. But yeah. All right. And then, so cases, let me show you. This is the case I have most packed right now. This is my larger vault case. This is the Vault Case Secure, which has a TSA-friendly lock. It has a beautiful little pad on the back so you can actually disassemble your knives. This is the largest one they make, and it is awesome. It comes with a shoulder strap even. And I will show you. This is where I keep the knives that I actually use on a regular basis. So, got some stuff in there. These are my favorite budget knives I use all the time. So the Airlight Vision FX, my custom scaled 8010s. And then in here is, well, it's my collection of Winter Blade. So that just goes there. But yeah, that's what I keep in there. And then I also attached to the back of it some of their Velcro pouches. So I have all the hardware for the knives and stuff in there. Great stuff. Do I still have the 80-20.5 in 3B? I do indeed. And I'm probably not selling it because that's the perfect variation in my opinion. So those are MagnaCut. Yeah, those are MagnaCut PM2 and PM3. They are the PM2 Salt series, which is my favorite thing about Spyderco is the fact that they make the Salt series of knives. They are phenomenal. Pretty much as good as it gets. These are both a one and done kind of knife. Yeah, you can't have it, Peter. You can't have it. It's mine. Get your damn own. Actually, I think you're going to have a hard time finding them. They're pretty tough. Both the PM2 and the PM3 Salt series knives are very tough to find. They're not that expensive, honestly, for what you're getting. They're not that expensive. They're just impossible to find. Oh, I already sold the Overland. So Overland sold, man. Sorry, it was a while back. I like this PM3 a little bit more, weirdly enough. I do like the PM3. The other thing that I have in here, this is the other salt knife that I keep. And I keep thinking that maybe I like this knife better than the PM3. This is the Quiet Carry Drift, but I want the G10 handle version. So Vanex Super Clean is better than MagnaCut. For this purpose, Vanex Super Clean is far better than MagnaCut. So I'm definitely thinking about selling this one and then buying the G10 handle liner lock because I prefer the grip and it's going to be a user knife. So I really like this knife though. So comfy in hand. So good. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of selling this one. Sell it now? Yeah, the drift in Vanex titanium, so good. Let's see. In order to sell this knife, I would need to get... What would I need to get for this knife? I would need to get 240 because I need to get 240 for this if I were to sell it. So if we're not playing in that realm, then I'm going to hold on to it. I do not have the box, so it's used. They're $305 normally, but that's the kind of, like, I'm happy to hold on to it and just buy the other one at the same time. You know what I mean? Don't even bother with selling it, but just buy another one. I gotta cut that. I gotta get new boxes. There we go. Let's see. Well, who won that? I didn't see it. Who won that last giveaway? McDave? Sweet. No. That's who won the auction, not who won. Oh, 4. Yeah, that's right. 4 big. It was go number 3. Okay. And then, yeah. See, I'm happy to hold on to this one. It's so good. The only thing I regret about the small drift is not buying it with handle texture. If I had bought it with handle texture, I probably wouldn't have bothered trying to get the G10 version because it's just so good. Super, super comfy. Love this knife. Anyway, that is the salt series that I like to keep. Oh, the fixing the back. As I drop that knife, of course. The fixing the back is just something I got from, what do you call it? At Walmart. It's the D2 little thing. I'm going to give this away. I'm going to do that at the end here. I'm going to do that right after this. In fact, I'm going to run the giveaway right now. I'm going to run this as a giveaway. Merry Christmas. It's not bad. It's not bad. For $30, it's not bad, right? Like, it's not perfect, but it's, it's not bad. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. No, you'd need a fiber laser, and I don't have a fiber laser. I have a friend who could do it, who actually has a fiber laser. It's very expensive to run. It's like $100 an hour. Yeah, so that's my Salt series knives. That's the stuff I like. And I keep it in the bulk case. Everything's modular, so you could just kind of stick it in. Yeah, we were, Dylan. We're just closing up for the night. So we're pretty close to done. I'm going to go ahead and probably close things up once this giveaway is over. I hate, number one, I hate having to maintain knives when it comes to corrosion. I really like to use my folding knives for food prep. I want to be able to wash it and not do heavy maintenance. And the thing about Spyderco salt knives and Quiet Carry is I don't have to give a damn about what's happening. It's just super easy to just treat it like crap, and then they hold up like no problem. So this is the giveaway item. It is a small fixed blade from Swiss Tech that you can buy at Walmart. Pretty decent for $30. This is it. This is it right here. This is the giveaway. You're going to get the knife. You have 3 minutes. And I'm going to try to ship everything out tomorrow, guys. Peter, the next show, I'm going to try to put it out sometime close to the 30th. So it's going to be well after Christmas. Yeah, it's the knife. It's this one right here. D2 blade steel, micarta handles from Walmart, Swiss Tech. Sosa, I will try to remember. I do have a couple. I do have a couple of stickers left, so I will throw those stickers in. So I probably will run out this time around, but yeah, I'll try to make sure I get one in there for you. So I have been doing Whatnot probably for about 4 or 5 months now. I'm almost 2 shows a month. It's been really helpful for me to keep things manageable with all the gear that I get sent for review, and it's also a great way to give back. So a lot of the stuff gets given away in addition to being sold, as you can see. Like I've did 3 or 4 things. So they don't charge anything to run a show. You pay just like with eBay or whatever. You pay a flat percentage on the sale. So it doesn't eat into something that you would pay for. So if you're not making money, they're not making money, and it's a lower number, by the way, than eBay. I think their number. I think they take 8%, and then I think eBay takes like 13. So it's really rough. But no, it's great, and I love it, and it's more important than anything else. I got all this done in like a 2.5 hour stretch, right? So at 2.5 hour stretch, I was able to get everything done. I'm going to ship everything all at once. For me, for my lifestyle and the way I run my business, I have to have that kind of all in one, get things done and then move on. And so for me, it makes way more sense than selling a little bit every day. Yeah. So yeah, I think what is it? I think eBay is 13. It's either 13 or 15%. I forget. Yeah, 13. But regardless, like eBay is not something you could just jump into and start selling and think you're going to get anything done. Even if you're selling it at half off because you don't have any uh Michael, Michael Pitts. All right. Oh, I did earlier. I had a titanium pen that I sold, but that was the only thing that I had. So we're really just at the end of this because we started at 9. It's on Whatnot. It does not take a lot to get going. It really does not. I would be willing to just do a stealth um trial where I just throw shit up there and with a new account just to see how easy it is. But I can tell you right now, as long as your goal is to shrink your collection and not to make money, you're going to be great, because the simple fact is people go in thinking their collections are worth more than they are. Okay? It's only worth what somebody's willing to pay for it. The question you have to ask is it worth having the money sitting around in physical form, or can you translate it into something that you're more readily willing to buy, right? Or that means more to you. That's why it can be very successful as long as you're not trying to like make profit on things. Very few people can actually do that. All right. That's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and let's do a raid. Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? Anybody recommend? Let me see. Let me see who's on right now. All right. Knives and hunting. Oh well, Blade Runner Outpost is there. We'll just do Blade Runner. There we go. All right. Good night, guys. Merry Christmas. Stay safe, and we'll see you after Christmas.